So we've been a bit quiet for a while. Life's got a bit busy, but we've come down this evening and we thought we'd give you all an update on how the plot is looking. It's coming on really well, wouldn't you say? Happy with how everything's looking?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've even got some asparagus coming up a bit there, haven't we? Potatoes are doing really well.
So show us around, Rach, bit by bit, what we've been doing.
So, cucumbers are in. We've had Matt put in posts sort of either end of the cucumbers and the raspberries there. Just to, you know, support them as they grow. We've had the first raspberry actually.
You can see we've actually got a few to pick.
There is a few on there to pick, yeah.
We didn't expect to get many this year. We thought we were going to go into next year. You can see here with my my wires that I've done, the ones on the raspberries are good. I've done 3, but something snapped these ones, so I need to redo them, and I'm going to do them today.
Because they're growing sideways at the moment, which
that's
isn't
okay.
necessarily a bad thing, is it? But
no, it's all right. It's fine.
yeah. But yeah, raspberries are looking really good.
Yeah, some big red juicy ones there. You can see that the raspberries that I've covered haven't been eaten, whereas those ones, I reckon the birdies have been onto them. Right, this bit's empty.
Yeah, the manure box is just back there, and then Matt sort of spread it all around on here, so it's sort of rotting down really well. Spring onions over there.
Spring onions, yeah. We just done a few for now, but we have a place for some more.
This is
Wait for the train to go by. See ya.
Standard.
Good riddance.
Spinach and the chard has gone crazy.
Yeah, we need to pick a load of that. The guinea pigs are going to have a load of that.
Yeah, they are loving it.
So we've done really well on the spinach, as you can see. That's a little random tomato plant I put in.
Yeah, that's got quite a lot bigger in the last few weeks.
And it's getting the first flowers. Down here we've been told that pretty much everyone fails tomatoes down here. It always gets blight. So I just thought I'm going to do a one-off little plant and see what happens. What else we got, Rach?
We've got the lettuces that we planted a while ago. They've gone really, really well. They have.
And we have eaten a load of that, haven't we?
Yeah, we're going to harvest some more of that now. Kale, really pleased with that, because last year we put some in and it didn't do so well. So these have done really well. And that's parsnips at the back there, isn't it?
Yeah, we whacked a few parsnips in. There's more weeds growing daily, which is absolutely bonkers considering we've got it covered over with netting. So that is beyond me how they keep growing. But
we've had a few turnips as well.
Yeah, we've pretty much had the
dig that all over, don't we?
Yeah, really. We've had there's one, if we come round here, there's one little tiny one left. But I actually roasted them the other day with some potatoes that we pulled up from the garden. Rhubarb, I dug out this whole area because it was all covered off with some old wood, but I've opened it all up now, so we've had what we're going to have out of that this year. We're going to leave it. What we got here, Rach?
We've got carrots.
We got carrots. Carrots.
They seem to be doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now they're a bit stronger.
When we dig them up.
Nowhere near.
No.
Nowhere near. But they're getting big and strong and healthy now, so that's good. Again, we only whacked a few in, but I sort of rebuilt this bed here where the garlic was, or half of it, with what wood we had. So I plan on putting a load more carrots and maybe spring onions in there, I think. So we've topped it all up. That one, you can see, is what it was like. So we ain't bothering with that.
Need some attention. We've had so many strawberries.
We have.
Well.
They're pretty much finished, I reckon. Now we're not getting much more off of them, but we're not complaining because we are, like Rach said, we have had loads. Green beans Mark II.
Yeah, they're doing really well. Looks like we've got 2 here.
Yeah, they're just branching off.
Yeah.
I have helped them onto the canes a little bit with some little ties, little offcuts of the wire. They've got all them little black fly things on the stems, but they're not. I don't really know what their purpose is because we had them last year, and they didn't attack the plant, and we had an abundance of beans. So as long as they don't do any harm. Does anyone watching know what they're all about? We'd like to know, because they just don't really seem to do anything. They look very unsightly. If you look onto the, hang on, look at that. See all that? Oh, it's going out of focus.
Yeah, that's
like that. It's minging, isn't it? But we had them last year, as I said, but they didn't attack the plant. Potatoes starting to yellow.
Yeah, we'll probably cut all that back soon.
Well, one of them, you can see there, I cut it out the other day because that went real yellow and it flopped right over. So I've cut that one back, and these are starting to follow suit. When they all go floppy and yellow, I'm gonna do the whole lot over, and we will then leave it for 2-3 weeks, and then we'll dig them up, see what we get.
Yeah.
So we got the second load over there.
Yeah, they were planted, was it maybe like a month or two after, so
Probably a couple of months, yeah.
They're just a bit behind.
Yeah. Why don't we go over and see the flower beds, how are we doing with that?
Oh yeah. And the fruit trees. These are looking really good. Shouldn't be long. And we'll have lots of apples and plums to enjoy. Yeah, these are lovely and bright. Nasturtiums.
Yeah, got loads of them.
The wildflowers were a fail, but that's okay. These have done really well.
Yeah, we planted all our nasturtiums in there. We had a load of membrane we put across here, but it just turned into a right mess.
It did.
So that's not staying there. That's what I pulled the compost out of the manure. But I've dug it all over, apart from the Jerusalem artichokes that we randomly put in.
They should flower, like yellow flowers, they should be.
Yeah, there's a few coming out. But this bit here is going to be bluebells. We are going to be purchasing some English bluebell bulbs very soon. Yeah, if we go and have a look in the cold frame, there's a few little random things in here that I've been repotting. So we got some padron chilies from our neighbours. We do buy these. You cook them off, fry them quickly with a bit of oil and salt, and they say one in every few is supposed to be really hot, but we have not had a hot one yet.
Not yet, no.
But we really want to. A few other things we're going to pot on, basil and thyme that I grew from seed.
There's some more tomatoes there as well.
I've repotted some of that, and this was
you're
a
happy
little.
With this?
My little, I'm really pleased with this. It took absolutely ages, but it's an avocado, and it finally, 1 out of 2 of them have germinated and sprouted up real quickly. So we know that it's a very, very slow process, but I don't care. But we're going to see over years what this does. I'm going to repot it into something bigger.
Yeah, it's worth a go.
And we'll see what happens over like 5 years or something.
Yeah.
We filled the inside of this with wood chip, and I put some membrane down because it was just constantly getting new weed pushing up through it. So
yeah, it looks so much better now with all the wood chip and that, rather than just weeds every week, like more and more.
So yeah, we've not been on here the last few weeks because Rachel's been very busy with being back at work. She's been furloughed for the last, pretty much on and off the last year, so she's back and she's now very busy. I've been very busy with work as well, but as you can see, we have still been getting on with it. But we've neglected the videos, but we're getting back on it. But
yeah, I thought we'd just give you an update, and yeah, get back on it now for like the summer months and how the plot comes along.
Yeah, so keep on watching, and we hope everyone's still subscribed, and if you haven't already, click like and subscribe. We want to get this back going, and hopefully we're going to be at the stage soon where you can start to see things actually being produced.
Yeah.
If you look back only a few months ago, when we were in the cold with the digger dropping off all the soil and building all the wood, this has really transformed. So now we're actually getting some fruit for our labour, excuse the pun. More veg though, to be fair.
Still loving the purple shed, and there's a sunflower that we've been making sure to water, so hopefully that will flower soon.
Yeah, pretty much the only success, that one, isn't
I'm looking forward to that one. No, we've got about 2 or 3 at home as well.
The apples are coming on well on the trees.
Yeah,
one thing I've noticed though, that the plums are a lot less scarce than last year, but I know of
could
fruit
be that
trees.
thing, like some things are every other year, they're better crops, aren't they?
The thing with the plum trees is I noticed the leaves are really weird. It's like they've got wind damage or something. I don't know what that is. Who knows? We'll just see what happens with those. Yeah,
Cool.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Keep watching, guys, and we shall keep providing.
Yes.
And we're loving everyone else's videos. We've still been watching those.
When we find the time, yeah.
Yeah, we have to make time. We've made the time to come down here still. It's just yeah, we've been very busy. Yeah. Cheers, guys. And I've grown a beard as well. Well, I'm starting to grow a beard. Rachel's never seen me with a beard in all the years we've been together, so a few weeks of not shaving, and I'm going to see how much I can do it until I get bored of it. So, who likes the beard?